A very good morning to everyone. President Ghosh sir, Sharda ma'am, all the heads and coordinators, and my dear colleagues. Today, we've gathered here to celebrate an inspirational journey. A journey of 25 glorious years of this institution, which has served as a center of awakening the secret power from within. It is the crystallization of the long-cherished dream of changing lives and of nurturing this infinite potential. It's been 25 years since Victorious Kids Educares, under the guidance of President Ghosh sir and Sharda ma'am, has been nurturing compassionate, global and open-minded global citizens for the world. To celebrate this auspicious occasion, there are guests who will be accompanying with us. Those are Mr. Hamid Raza Barkhordari, Mr. Mohammad Raza Mohammadi, Mr. Raza Mehrazar, and Mr. Mohammad Hussain Mufidifar. Excuse me if I made any pronunciation errors. We also have our PTA representatives here with us, Mrs. Pammi Pashankar, Mrs. Neena Pandey, and Mrs. Pooja Gupta.
It is an age-old tradition to light the lamp before commencing any auspicious event, wherein we welcome the light of His grace in our hearts. I thus request President Ghosh sir and Sharda ma'am to please light the lamp and begin the event. The lamp is invoked, symbolizing true knowledge and wisdom. Its light spreads in all directions to dispel the darkness that comes with ignorance. We salute the Supreme, who is the light in the lamp that brings auspiciousness, prosperity, good health, and destruction of the intellect's enemy.
Thank you, President Ghosh sir, Sharda ma'am, and our core team members for lighting the lamp and commencing this event with positivity and motivation.
On this occasion, let's take a moment to remember Devi Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge and arts, who represents the free flow of wisdom and consciousness through a classical dance performance by Sonal ma'am on the Saraswati Stotra, which has the power to eliminate ignorance and confusion and bestow intelligence upon everyone who chants it. graceful performance.
एक दर्शन हो ऐसा जिसमें कर्म प्रेरित करे सेवा, स्नेह और करुणा, प्रगति और रचना, विवेकपूर्ण जीवन में मग्न हो दिनचर्या, संस्कार संस्कृति से प्रेरित जो शारीरिक, बौद्धिक और मानसिक ऊर्जा दे, प्रगति की राह पर पग रखे और मातृभूमि का मान बढ़ाए, जो सत्य का चोगा सर पे बांध सम्मान का उत्तरदायी बनाए, वही सच्ची शिक्षा कहलाए, वही सच्ची शिक्षा कहलाए।
Our school's philosophies are deeply rooted with Yoganand Paramhansa's ideologies and beliefs. The poem you heard now was based on the objectives of education given by Yoganand Paramhansa. He believed that children have tremendous potentialities, and the manifestation of these potentialities is the sole aim of education. These objectives of the all-round education of a child are well reflected in our school's philosophy and methods of teaching.
Yesterday, 5th January, was the 129th birth anniversary of Sri Paramahansa Yogananda. The founding principle of our school is based in the principles of Vedanta and the philosophy of our revered Guru. To remind you all of his teachings and words, I would like to narrate a small story which he used to tell to teach about self-realization and self-awareness. The story is about a little wave bobbing along the ocean, having a grand old time. The wave was enjoying the wind and the fresh air, until he notices the waves in front of him crashing against the shore. "My God, this is terrible," the wave says. "Look what's going to happen to me." Then along comes another wave. It looks at the first wave and sees it's very grim. It asks the wave, "Why do you look so sad?" The first wave says, "You don't understand. We are waves. We are all going to crash. We are all going to be nothing." The second wave says, "No, you don't understand. You are not a wave. You're part of the ocean." Paramahansa Yoganand says, the wave is same as the ocean, though it's not the entire ocean. So each wave of creation is part of the eternal ocean of spirit. We would like to share with you all the message from the Master himself.
When you look at the world, it seems that you are engaged with everything, that you have no time for God. But every night, He dissolves your body in the subconscious sphere and makes you realize that you are not a man nor a woman, but a piece of consciousness, a reflection of His consciousness sleeping in space, in joy. The drama of sleep gave me the greatest faith in God. When anybody told me I am made in the image of God, I laughed. Well, I couldn't see in this frail body the image of God, but Master said, in the subconscious mirror of sleep, you find that you are infinite. That every night you become the infinite. You are not man or woman, you are joyous, happy, and but when you wake up, you always know. On one little piece of thought is the whole universe resting, and when you rub off the thought at night, the whole universe tumbles away. You do not realize that the ocean is present in every drop, and that great power of God is present in every thought.
Ahamatma Gudakeshav Sarvabhutashaya Sthitam Ahamadishcha Madhyamcha Bhutanamanta Evacha. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, verse 20. In this verse, Shri Krishna declares that he is not far from the soul. In fact, he is closer than the closest. The Atma, or the eternal soul, is enthroned in the etheric heart of all living beings.
We We all are a part of the universal consciousness called the Brahman. We all are here for a purpose to serve. We all look different, think different, but have one common source. We are as divine and magnificent as our origin. We are that, and that is you. He often mentioned to this as Tattvamasi, one of the famous 4 Mahavakyas mentioned in the Chandogya Upanishad of the Samaveda.
Often mentioned in the words and talks of our beloved President Sir is this. He often reminds us that we are all divine beings doing God's work every day, interacting and nourishing the gentle souls and the leaders of tomorrow. With the blessings of his masters and only one mission in heart, 25 years ago, the foundation of VKE was laid. We request the theatre team of MYPDP to please come on stage and demonstrate the importance of a strong foundation in form of an act based on the teachings of Swami Vivekananda.
Where's this gentleman? I think he must be here. There he is. Welcome, gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning. Come, have a seat.
Thank you. How are you today?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm good, thank you.
Gentlemen, would you like to have something?
No, thank you.
Tea?
No.
Oh, wait. I know what would you like to have. Nimbu pani, right?
I'm good, thank you so much. By the way, this painting is very beautiful.
This one? Well, this is the work of the greatest artist of Europe, Sir Peter Paul Rubens.
Really?
Yes.
It's amazing.
I'm sure you have not seen something like this, gentlemen.
It's really beautiful.
And do you know what it displays?
What?
It displays the meeting of David and Abigail.
I see.
Yes,
It's such a nice, marvelous work.
it is. Come, gentlemen. I'll make you see something more beautiful than this.
Sure.
Come along. See this.
Oh, I see.
Well, this is a collection of medals from my college days.
The trophies and the medals?
Yes,
You must be good at sport in your college days, I must say.
indeed. I was Sportsman of the Year.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice to know that.
And gentlemen, now, I'll make you see something more amazing than this.
And what's that?
Well, that's my study. I have a huge collection of books from all over the world. Come along.
Sure, after you.
Come.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yes.
You see there? This is arranged according to the categories and their years.
Okay.
And this one?
So you have arranged all these books according to their genres.
Yes.
Historical, literature classic, political science, mathematics,
Yes.
spirituality. You have a diverse collection.
Yes, I do. Gentlemen, come here. Right here. Well, this is my study.
Okay.
And I also write sometimes.
You write also.
Yes.
Such a nice thing.
Yes. And this, gentlemen, this is a collection of holy books from all over the world.
The holy books. Oh yes, I can see that.
You can. And do you see this at bottom?
The book at the bottom.
Yes.
Oh yes, it's Bhagavad Gita.
It's Bhagavad Gita from your country.
Yes.
We have placed it at the bottom.
Good to have one.
Yes.
Nice.
So, how do you find it?
It's really beautiful. I mean, you have such a huge collection.
Yes. Gentlemen, how do you find this, the arrangement of the books? Bhagavad Gita at the bottom.
I must appreciate it. You know, the arrangement is well organized.
It is.
And it is neatly maintained.
It is.
Mainly because the foundation is very strong.
Beg your pardon?
Do you see all these books at the top? Standing firmly?
I do.
It's because the foundation is very strong.
I didn't get that.
My friend, having knowledge is a good thing. Knowledge is wealth. But you know, my guru, Swami Ramakrishna Paramhansa, he always used to tell me, Naren, knowledge is power, but only when it is applied.
Ah,
Do you get that?
I certainly do.
Would you mind me showing your garden?
Oh yeah, definitely Swamiji. Come along.
What did you say?
I said definitely Swamiji.
After you.
No. After you, Swamiji.
Let's go together. Come along. It's such a nice, pleasant weather outside. Come.
That is the importance of strong roots. A firm foundation can withhold any forces of nature and calamities. The twists of circumstances shall not hinder the growth if the foundation has been laid firmly. It has been 25 years since one man dreamt to fulfill his master's thoughts, to create a place where all children got an opportunity to explore their uniqueness, where every child matters.
The journey of 25 years of molding young minds to be compassionate global citizens has presented us with umpteen challenges where we had to calm our minds, reflect back, seek inspiration, and continue on this road of creating our victorious VKE champions. Hundreds of children of the VKE family have transcended beyond themselves in achieving outstanding milestones under the love and care of Sharda Ma'am and Ghosh Sir. Let us take a walk down the memory lane and witness how our champions have journeyed through their moments of achievement at VKE.
I'm sure many of you are reminiscing the days and moments of the past. To celebrate this journey of success and triumph, I would like to request the BYB dance team to grace the stage with their performance. Wow, that was a scintillating performance. Dance team really held everyone captive. Thank you, teachers.
Our students have been an indispensable part of this journey, and their contributions have been conducive to where we are today. And I'm sure this feeling is mutual. VKE, with all its love and compassion, has shaped its students to become lifelong learners and helped them to tap their innate secret power. We thus present to you some of the messages from our champions who are pursuing their educational goals in different fields, yet carry in their heart a galore of all the teachings of VKE.
Hi, my name is Anushka Shetty. I graduated from VKE in 2021, and I'm currently studying in the honors program of Northeastern University in Boston. I joined VKE in the 7th grade. I had just moved to India, and I was very, very nervous, but I made a lot of great friends that I still have to this day, and I also met some fantastic teachers that really pushed me academically. I continued with VKE until graduation, and I strongly believe that was a good decision for me because I don't think I would be where I am today if it wasn't for VKE. The holistic education that VKE has to offer really instilled in me an appreciation of the real world applications of my education. So not only am I learning now, but I'm also thinking about how this influences other people and other communities and other subjects. And so this interdisciplinary approach is something that's very, very important in college. And I'm really grateful for these teachers at VKE for implementing this in me at a very young age. Thank you.
My journey at VKE has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. The teachers here taught me not just their subjects, but important values such as integrity, discipline, and respect. VKE has played a vital role in my personality development. I wish the school all the best.
I joined VKE studying diploma program in my last 2 years of pre-hires education, and not only did I grow much more in an academic sense, but also IB helped me develop in a much more holistic sense, combining the soft skill and the IBDP graduate attributes. All of this is thanks to VKE, which made sure that the graduate skills were molded into us very well. Currently, right now I'm situated at University of Edinburgh studying mathematics, and I think IB played a major role in me getting to where I am today. On this occasion, I would like to thank all of the teachers I had at VKE and the staff that helped support it. Thank you, everybody.
Completing the middle years program at VKE has been an extremely enriching experience because I've been able to acquire a much deeper understanding of the world around me. This is because I've been able to explore a range of subjects, I've understood the true value of community service, and I've developed various new skills ranging from my communication skills to my creative thinking skills. Overall, this whole experience has made me much more internationally minded and a more well-rounded person.
Hello everyone, my name is Karan Shahar and I joined VKE in 2007 when I was just 4 years old. So some of my earliest memories are of playing with friends at school or studying in some classroom at VKE. It has truly been an amazing journey. I would like to congratulate Dr. Robin Ghosh, Sarada ma'am and all the teachers and everyone in the VKE community on the 25th Foundation Day of our glorious school, and I have no doubt that VKE will continue to reshape the lives of countless children.
Hello, this is Parsh Kataria, and as part of the student alumni, I would like to congratulate the VKE team on the 25th Foundation Day. I would like to take this moment to say that VKE has made who I am today. With the help of the education that I've attained in MIP5 and DP, I was able to get into Penn State University, and I'm able to be competitive and learn much more over there. So once again, congratulations to VKE and have a great day.
Hi, my name is Tanishk, and I was at VKE pretty much my entire life, right from junior KG until DP2. And it has been a really great learning experience to know how I started and where I am today. So today I'm studying fashion design in Milan, and it's been a really good journey. It's been really great so far. I'm in my last year, and I'd say VKE was the very first building block to me really appreciating what kind of industry I want to work in after the school, because right from community projects to personal projects to DP, IAs, everything I did was in the field of fashion, because that's what I knew I always wanted to get into. And the school sort of was there through every step, and they let me explore while still being in line with academics, but still, like letting me explore and just finding my own place in the world. And I'd say because of that, today it is where I am today. And I'm working at fashion shows backstage, working with designers, models, and it's a really great experience because of the life I had in school. And I definitely could not have done this without Sharda ma'am, Dr. Ghosh, Jaya ma'am, Ira ma'am. Like, they were the ones who were always there for me no matter what. And that is something I will always carry with me.
Congratulations, VKE family, on their 25th Foundation Day.
Amazing. VKE has indeed played a significant role in molding these young achievers. To witness our students accomplish their educational goals and face the challenges of the real world is a testimony of our success. To continue celebrating the success, I now request MYP teachers to grace the stage with their performance.
I would like to mention that these teachers are non-dancers, and on this special occasion, they have put this piece together just for you all. So sit back and enjoy.
मैं तो बादलों से दूर जाऊंगी, मैं तो अपना ही सुर पाऊंगी, है जो क्रेजी क्रेजी सपने मेरे सारे चुन के मैं भूल आऊंगी। हमारा इस दुनिया की हुई नहीं, मैं अपनी ही दुनिया बनाऊंगी। हार के जिंदगी
Was a delight. On this exuberant occasion, our students from MYPDP have also shared their learning experience at VKE in the form of a rapid fire, one take digital video interview. Without further ado, let's dive in.
Hi. How does it feel to be back in school?
It feels surreal. It's been so long since I've come back here. I almost forgot what it feels like. Now that I'm here and I'm walking around, it feels like home.
Great. Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Could you please share your journey with VK so far?
Throughout my time, I have felt utmost happiness. I have learned so many new things and made so many new friends. All of these aspects have made me who I am today. VKU to me is like a second home.
Lovely. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
So this is VK's 25th year of foundation. Would you like to share your thoughts about it?
Definitely. I actually can't believe it's been so long. It's been 25 years and I think I've been a part of VK for about 12 years and I've seen it become a better version of itself as every year passes. I think the best thing about VK is they not only create students and learners but they create responsible human beings who are ready for the world.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you tell me one word that you can most relate VK to?
I think that would be community building. In my short experience here, I've been surrounded by people who have encouraged my personal growth, and I've learned that instead of aiming for mediocrity, I should have higher aspirations. And living here has really taught me that the people you surround yourselves with truly make you you.
Hi.
Hello.
Could you please give us a message for Foundation Day?
Alright, so it's been a great 12-year journey for me in the school, and I would like to congratulate my school for our 25th anniversary.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you talk about your journey in VK?
I would call my 13-year journey in the Victorious Kids Educares as momentous because I have picked up many skills that I wouldn't have, many friends that I would never leave, many teachers, many different experiences that I would never forget, and the learning experience.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you give me one word for school life at VK?
Student-centric.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Can you share something that you've learned from school that you would like to continue following in your life?
Well, I think the motto of the school that says learning to love to learn is an extremely important motto to follow in your life. And I think that every day in your life you learn something new every day. But only when you learn how to appreciate the knowledge that is around you, you will truly understand how the world works and why we truly are the way we are.
How candid. That was such an exclusive experience sharing the unfiltered responses from our dear students. The joy of sharing their experience was evident. And to share the joy with you all and fill the atmosphere with energy, I now invite the PYP dance team to take over the stage with their performance.
तेरी आंखों का इशारा समझे है दिल हमारा कभी ख्वाबों में आके जरा मिल तेरे पीछे ये बेचारा फिरता है मारा मारा मेरी सांसों की तू है मंजिल फिर भी फूल तू बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल हुए तेरी तोड़े रूल तू है डिस्को दीवानी हाय वक्त नशा तेरा कर करके करता है रात ये पूरी बेबी स्लो अब नींद नहीं आनी डांस नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच 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 मेरी रानी
Thank you, dear teachers, for your power-packed performance. But this is not the end. We have something more, and I'm sure you all here can relate to.
While we request you to sit back and enjoy this piece of fiction, kindly note that the instances shown in the video are not true and purely meant for entertainment purposes only. So sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, it's your boy Capone, young slime from QB, shoot me, kill me, have me locked, wet me, disrespect me, yeah, check it, yeah. I told the judge I ain't coming back, catch me if the cops could. I got a chopper sitting under my drop hood. You never catch me slipping, I never get rocked by a chicken. I know you lame niggas want my position. I came from the same ghetto you live in, with no pot to piss in. So believe me, I'm no damn different. Listen, understand, I'm a man with a vision. You can kill me and bury me after I'm done spitting. Now who can do it like I do it? Rap it just like I rap it. Keep an army in the ratchet right under my army jacket. I purest form. Niggas respect me, wet me, I'm coming back twice. I'm that nice, rap life is for the taking. I'm shaking this shit down for a verse with Capone. You taking a brick now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now who can move like I move? Who can go where I go? Who can take one and turn it to four? For really though, I put blood, sweat, and tears for these past 7 years. It was pain. Now I'm trying to see glory out game. Picture
तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा मैं क्या करूं तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा मैं क्या करूं सजदे सर झुकता है यारा मैं क्या करूं
Yes, come on. Come. Go. Online, cross, man, cross. Yes, come on, take it, pull back. Come on, yes, shoot. Come on, yes, very good. Shabash.
Ron said, great teaching requires incredible talent, dedication, strong intellectual ability, interpersonal skills, real discipline and empathy. And laughing at yourself is the greatest sign of wit, intelligence and empathy. The smiles on your face say it all. Thank you, teachers, for your valuable contribution.
inception of an idea to create a school with a difference. The VKE family has grown each day and every moment. VKE tree has stood strong in all seasons. May it be the spring of success in the form of 100% results or the autumn of the global pandemic. We only aspire to grow and prosper with each other's support and spread the message of unconditional love. I would request the MYPDP music team to please come on stage and spread this message in the form of a musical performance.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is now. And this place, it was brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place in the world. Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel. We don't dread, we stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. Make a better world, make a better world, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If we care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Make a better place for you and for me. Make a better place for you and for me. Make a better place for you and for me. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, we are saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, we are saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. Let's pick it up. कुछ पाने की हो आस आस, कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं। हर कोशिश पे हो बार बार, तेरे दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं। तूफानों को चिर के मंजिलों को छीन ले, आशाएं खिले दिल की अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। आशाएं गिरे दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे जिंदगी। अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। छटा खुला गगन मेरा, नई डगर नया सफर मेरा। जो हम सके तो हम सफर मेरा, नजर मिला जरा। धुआ छटा खुला गगन मेरा, नई डगर नया सफर मेरा। जो बन सके तो हम सफर मेरा, नजर मिला जरा। उस जगह रही है रो मेरी, मशालों सी बढ़ रही है रो मेरी। रहे ना रहे ये कारवां, रहे ना रहे जाने में। मैं भी गया रोशन हुआ, मैं जी गया क्यों सहते रहे। रूबरू रोशनी, रूबरू मलंग सी रातें सुरंग सी, बागी उड़ान पे ना जाने क्यों। इलाही मेरा जी आए आए, इलाही मेरा जी आए आए। Sing along. पल में सवाल है, जीना पिलाप है, खाना बदोशियों पे की जाने क्यों। इलाही मेरा जी आए आए, इलाही मेरा जी आए आए। One more time. मेरा परसपा कंधे पे मेरा रास्ता, चला मैं जहाँ ले चला मुझे रास्ता। बूंदे पे नहीं बूंदों पे समंदर पे, ओ इलाही मेरा जी आए आए, इलाही मेरा जी आए आए। And now the last song in this mashup is a special dedication for everyone here at VKE, for all of us, for life itself. So sing along on this one. से लगे उसे कह दो हाय 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 हाय। जो दिल ना लगे उसे कह दो बाय 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 बाय। दो दिल में आ जाने दो कह दो मुस्कुराहट को हाय 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 जाने दो दिल से चले जाने दो कह दो घबराहट को बाय 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 लव यू जिंदगी love you zindagi love you Vicky love me Vicky now all of you have to sing along, all right? We're gonna do this. Love you zindagi love you zindagi love you Vicky love me love you zindagi love you zindagi love you Vicky love me Vicky
Thank you so much.
We definitely love you, BK. Thank you, teachers, for such a melodious performance. I hope, teachers, you all enjoyed this wonderful vibes and energetic rhythm that this musical performance has showcased.
On this joyous occasion, we are truly honored to have with us our special guest for the celebration, Mr. Hamid Reza Barkhotari, Mr. Mohammad Reza Mohammadi, Mr. Reza Mehrizar, and Mr. Mohammad Hussain Mufidi Difar. Please excuse me if I've made any pronunciation errors. It is our true honor and privilege to have you join us our celebration of 25 successful years of teaching. Thank you so much. Before we end this event, there is one question I would like to ask you all, dear teachers, and please you can raise your hand to respond or guess. So, this is a question. Is there anyone amongst you all here today who hasn't ever taken a leave ever since their date of joining at VK? Okay, we see one hand up. Let's see if the hand stays up through the other questions. Okay. Anybody here who hasn't looked forward to those rewards that we get at the end of each year? Okay, the hand has gone down. Anybody here who has that superpower to solve every problem? No more hands up. Okay. Okay. Anybody here who has a charming smile and lots of candies for their visitors? Can you guess who is this person? Can I hear it out loud? Yes, it is none other than our founder and president, Robin Ghosh sir, who has been a risk taker and dreamt of a school with a difference and made this long cherished dream come true with his commitment, sacrifice, and strong determination. 25 years working towards the success of VKE, Sir has always been there guiding us all. He is a true visionary who has always helped us as a school face any challenge and always reminded us to believe in ourselves. So today, on this 25th Foundation Day, dear Sir, we would like to present to you with a symbol of the achievements of the many milestones accomplished in these 25 glorious years. I request Shada ma'am to please present the symbol of accomplishments to Sir.
Sharda ma'am. Every special occasion culminates into sweet memories. And what better than to conclude our Foundation Day celebrations with the traditional sharing of the cake. I request President Ghosh sir and Sharda ma'am to please cut the cake. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I now request Sharda ma'am to kindly share her thoughts with us all.
Good morning. Good morning for everybody, and my good morning and good wishes for my really special guest. I feel so nice to having all of you with us. Really, I feel proud. And happy birthday to all of you. It is all of you birthday. It is all of you success. Not only me, not only sir. Yes, sir, he is the person, he put the first step strongly. And till now, as a day announced without having even one day leave. Sometimes, honestly, morning I feel very irritated. I say, even 5 minutes late is okay. So he said, no. Our time is our time. Our school is our mother. We cannot miss anything. And I'm so happy and proud to see Sir he talk, but who walking with his talk is all of you. Who bringing in success is you. Without any one of you, I don't think any success can be happen. Even to difficult time, my experience from the school is anytime we have any problem, only I have to call my team and I say, I need your help. No matter whatever may come. All of you standing exactly as a shadow with sir and me. And step by step you walking with us. Really, I feel so proud to working with all of you. And as a day calling 25 years success as a silver jury, if I'm not wrong, let's see when we reach to the golden trophy. Okay? And all of it with all of hard work and the success, again happy birthday and have a great time. Yes, we're missing so many people around. Always, every year, here was packed full of the teacher and some of the parents and children come with flower, giving the sir and wishing sir. Really, we're missing them. I don't know where is Thakur sir. Thakur sir, your act was very emotional. Yes, it was very nice and funny, but it was really emotional. We're missing them and missing all the teacher also. Let's pray together. We should have one day again all of us together, and that time we do the big celebration. Okay, have a great time.
I now request President Ghosh sir to kindly grace the podium and share his thoughts with us.
Good morning everyone, and a very special welcome to each one of you. Thank you. Thank you for taking time out and coming all the way around here. And to each one of you for giving your life. Thank you. And my great regards to you, parents. Each one of you a gem. And the most important thing, I was looking at it, reflecting upon it, as I suppose each one of you have been while preparing it and doing it, and as it was going on, reflecting upon it. What was the feeling which I was getting? And particularly looking at our champion, those who have been here and is now in the world outside. And these children, particularly looking at them and looking at each one of you and seeing the sheep, my reflection was, I'm very jealous, really. I'm jealous, and I think each one of you haven't been, that why did we miss out this kind of education system? Actually, the whole school concept started off like this, as most of you know, I'm a fighter pilot. And I have remained a fighter pilot in my heart all along. And that was thrill and adventure and being different. And being always different than the others. And trying to be one up on everybody. And while in this race of being one up, we were sent to many countries and going around. The birth of these schools took off because of one of the visits I had to appear for Federal Aviation Authority assessment to teach children of that country in America. And during that assessment, I had gone down from Indian Air Force as a CAT instructor, as a test pilot, and as a combat trainer. I was to play those roles. But to train the American students, I had to qualify as per the FAA. They have a flight test and they have 15 ground subject tests. Very tough test. We are very good. So we are very good in flying. Ground subjects, always in our times, is a tough thing. So the first subject I did, my sister, she was the dean of the Southern University in New Orleans. And my niece is the number 2 in the business school in Harvard in finance and business management. And they are the people who I was staying at that moment and appeared for the test. They're all very good in academics. We were all good in our school days. We spent a lot of time and wasted away in wasteful activity, along with some little learning and fun, like all of us have done in our schooling days. In the US, when first paper appeared, flying subjects was no problem. We are good Indians, good human beings. We came back, first paper I didn't do very well. And my face was small. And my sister said, "What happened?" I said, "I haven't done very well." He said, "Really?" "Can't be." I said, "Really?" He said, "Don't worry, tomorrow will be good." So I was seriously preparing for the next day in the kitchen table, and within 2 hours we get the result. My sister got the telephone call, I still remember. Mr. Louis had called, who was the chief examiner. And he gave the message and sister said, "Thank you," and put the phone down. I was studying and she gave me one fatka at the back. "Are you liar?" I said, "What happened?" She said, "You got 96%. I said, "Really?" Anyway, I'm not feeling good. I'm not happy. I was genuinely feeling I had not done very well. Next year I got 97. And the rest 13 paper is still a record with the FA. I didn't lose 1 mark. I got all 100 out of 100 out of 100. I asked myself, why is it if a monkey like me can score today at 100 out of 100 out of 100, why didn't we do it in the school days? And that's how it took birth of this school. Whatever you're saying, it's very kind of you, each one of you, the way you've prepared the whole thing. Honestly, it is not our doing. We happen to be just the Amazon.com delivery boy. And it is the supreme divinity called God, Allah, Christ, Krishna, Divine Mother, in any name you like to call. Like you call Jal, Pani, Tanni, water, you in French, or washer in German. It's all water. It's all the supreme force which has worked and has got each one of you to congregate together as parents, as teachers, as senior members, as motivators, as the people, and then the children. It's amazing when I was listening to them. You must have found it, wow, these kind of kids are coming out of, that's what I was feeling. Perfection has no limit. We have to keep on doing it, holding on to, most importantly, the essence of education is to discover, is to uncover and discover that perfection which is within. And that perfection is in everyone. And that's how we got this message of every child matters. And learning to love to learn. Because our learning was painful. We had to study and mug up, and can the learning be so intoxicating that you don't feel like doing anything else? Now, how is that possible? And this concept, as it came upon, and I more and more delve into it, and I find it is so. How can it be? I remember the first time when we were talking to the children, and I was asking them, how much are you all going to score? 2 years to go for your final assessment. And this was MBAPI 5. This was there to score 56 is the perfect mark. I was talking to the group, they were about 15, 16 out of the, the lot was, I think, 70, 75 kids. So these children, they said, sir, we are working very hard. I said, I know you're working very hard. But how much are you going to score? They wouldn't answer. They were looking at each other, smiling, giggling. I said, come on, tell me, how much? They said, sir, we are working very hard. We will do very well. I said, I know you would, but how much? Obviously, they had not made up their mind. They were just thinking about it, possibly 2 years to go. I said, listen, you get into the car, it's a Saturday, second Saturday holiday, and you're going on to somewhere. Do you get into the car and tell your parent, ask your parent, where are we going? Or before you go, you already know where you're going. You're going to Mumbai or you're going to somewhere. Where are you going? What's your score? So then I remember the first child said 48, second one said 48, third one said 46, and it went on to all 38, 40, all kind of figures. Nobody said 56. And I had started off with them thinking 100 out of 100. Is that possible in a board examination? 5 to 6 lakh students appearing worldwide. I said, why is it nobody saying 56? They said, 56? Not possible, sir. I said, really? Why? Sir, we are a small school, and there is Switzerland, there is France, there is England, there is America, Japan, big country. I said, okay. Why is it so difficult? They said, sir, we are working very hard. Don't worry, sir, we'll do very well. I said, okay, tell me something. What stops you from scoring perfect mark? They said, sir, we have to work very hard. Too much of study. I said, what if you score without working hard? They said, is it possible? I said, yes. Really? I said, absolutely, without working hard. They said, how is that possible? I said, I'll show you a way. How many of you are takers? Everybody's hand went up. I said, what happened? Just now you were saying 40, 42, 50. Nobody was saying 56. Is it without working hard? No? Then we are ready. I said, okay. Now, I will show you the way. I asked the first, she was a girl. I said, tell me, are you a girl? She said, yes, sir. I said, how do you know that? I know it. How? I know it, sir. I said, you are sure about it? Come on, sir. Of course I'm sure. You have no doubts? And I asked the next and the next, and there was a boy, and he said, sir, I have no doubt I'm a boy. I said, listen, champion, you have no doubt that you're a girl. You have no doubt that you're a boy. You have no doubt that you're not a donkey, you're a monkey. You have no doubt that you're a human child. Why do you have doubt that you cannot score 56? Remove that doubt. And say, I am 56. And I took out a chart and he said, write 5 and 6, 56. Put it all over your house, 12, 15 places. And look at it every day. I don't want you to work hard. Just look at it. He said, how would it happen? I said, okay, just think. Grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, you boys and girls, your younger brothers, sisters, and your friends, everybody's playing cricket. When you go to play cricket, are you going to play cricket to be out? Are you going to play cricket to score 60 or 70? Or you want to score 100 or century? Everybody said century. I said, that's exactly the point. When you go to play cricket, you want to score century. And when you're going to appear for assessment, you're pretty happy by 48 or 50. And notice one thing, when you play cricket, are you working hard? There is no doubt that you're working intently and sincerely. There is no doubt you are working hard. But are you feeling you're working hard? Everybody's tense and everybody's at their peak. And you just want to do that century. And just like that, that is called learning to love to learn. The moment you're passionately involved in it, you don't feel. I want to, the what intrigued me is a story of an ancient India of a donkey. A washerman used to put the load of clothes on the donkey and take to the river. Many countries used to do it. Today you got washing machine and dry cleaners. And they would go down to the riverbed and wash the clothes and dry it up and bring it back and then hand it over to the owner 1 day, 2 days later. This washerman that day had gone down with the clothes but forgot to carry the rope with which the donkey is to be tied. And he said, now what do I do? I forgot. He's unloaded the clothes. I can't go back. And my whole day will be lost. 3 hours to go, 3 hours to come back. Day is gone. He was very pained. What do I do? And there was a passerby was coming by. And he came and said, what happened? Why are you looking so pained? He said, see, I have lost. I have not brought the tying rope of the donkey. The wise man said, no problem. What you do, you go in front of the donkey and show it to him you're tying him. He said, that's all? He said, that's all. And after that, you leave him there, make sure donkey sees you, you're tying him. And you go down and wash your clothes. And the washerman was surprised. How is it going to happen? There is no rope. Anyway, he did that. He had no other choice. He goes, washes the clothes, looking back at the donkey. Donkey was standing still, without moving. He comes back, finished the day, put the clothes, ties up the clothes, and he said, Chal, hunt, come on, move. Donkey is not moving. He tried to hit at the back of the donkey. Donkey is not moving. He said, now what? Now what do I do? Now he knew the wise man who had come and advised lived there. Donkey is not moving. How am I going to go back? He goes running to the wise man and said, no, sir, what have you done? How do I go back? He said, oh, no problem. Have you untied the donkey? He said, how can I untie? There is no rope. No. You go show it to the donkey. You're untying. Let the donkey see you. He said, really? He said, go and do it. He goes and does it. And he says, Chal, hut. And the donkey starts moving. He's amazed. Now, just like the donkey, you and I, all of us, all over the world, are tied up. It is called superimposition and desuperimposition. Vivekananda used to call it hypnotization and dehypnotization. You and I have to dehypnotize ourselves as parents, as teachers, and ourselves as students. All we have to do is that superimposition and desuperimposition. Our intention is to create a great world. No strife, no struggle, no suffering, no sickness, successes. That means what? There'll be no sickness. It's all dark. No, sicknesses will be there. Suffering will be there. But you would know how to face it just like you face a fast bowler in the cricket field, or you face a spin bowler and you are ready to score a century. What happens? You learn how to face the strife and the struggles of life. And these children, by looking at them glowing face, weren't you feeling so proud? This is called superimposition and desuperimposition. or hypnotization and dehypnotization. You and I in our life today make this world as one, holding on to truth, purity, make all countries become one friend. How can it be? You heard the story Paramahamsa Yogananda is talking about, ocean and the waves. Yes, Allah, God, Christ is a huge ocean, metaphorically, allegorically speaking, and we are little waves. But the ancient India talked about, yes, ocean is huge and water, and we are all little wave. But ocean goes ahead, and don't forget one thing the ancient India talks about, which has been the ancient right from all over the world. And I'm so beloved to see our dear Persian friends. It is a very strong philosophy from there, that everywhere there is only one thing, whether in the ocean or the water or the bubbles or the froth or the water spray, only one thing is present, and that one thing is water. Call it by any name. That is the essence with which we want our children to understand perfection, truth, purity, humanity, being kind, loving, and caring to each other. I'm so grateful to each one of you for really taking your life out of this in this last 2 years. It's been very trying time, very tough time. I know you've been working, I think, close to 90, 95, 96% more than what you were working otherwise during the school time. It has been all over the world, it has been everywhere, but you faced with it with such beautiful smile and work. My compliment and congratulations to Sharda ma'am. That trophy which you gave to me, it doesn't belong to me, it belongs to each one of you. It is you, each one of you, Sharda ma'am and the Vice President and Principal, the core team members, each one of you, and each one of you as head of the program, trainers, teachers, supporting members. I love the quote, what you have written down on Mother Teresa. We cannot do big things, but we can do the small things with love. And these small things, we join up together to make a big thing. I wish you good luck and continue to work towards the glorious end. It is not an end. It is not an end of a journey. Perfection has no limit. Meaning, perfection is not a kind of a road to success. It is a journey. It is being. Just being. Good human being. Thank you, my team, for taking your time out, coming all the way from far off. Thank you, parents. And thank you, teachers, for coming down all the time. Thank you.
As a fitting end to marvelous proceedings that just unfolded in front of us today, I would like to quote great Swami Vivekananda. We want that education by which character is formed, strength of mind is increased, and intellect is expanded, by which one can stand proudly on one's 2 feet. With that, I, on behalf of my team, thank President Ghosh sir, Principal Sharda ma'am, for giving us this amazing opportunity to make this day more memorable for us. I want to thank all the heads and the coordinators for all the programs across the programs, and the core team members who have always been a support system to us. I want to thank all the teachers and parents present here who have made this day special, and also I would like to extend my gratitude to those who have joined us virtually. We wish you all a fantastic day ahead. Thank you.